Pokemon Champions dropping in April, I can't help but ask myself the question, which Megas will be better? In my previous video, we went over Mega Swampert, and the subject of today's video will be Mega Mawile. Shout out to Aldo Shuxley for the suggestion. Before we had the fraud Zacian, with its Steel Fairy typing and its +1 on a switch-in, we had this goat, Mega Mawile. Mega Mawile, in one of my opinions, has one of the coolest Mega designs out of all of them, but its looks aren't the only thing that's great about it. The cool thing about Mega Mawile is how it functions before and after it Mega Evolves. Before you Mega Evolve, Mawile has the ability Intimidate, which as we know is one of the best abilities in VGC. Intimidate is a massive deal. It gives you the ability to pivot your Mawile before it Mega Evolves, softening the blow for physical attackers and giving you the option to support your team in more than just one way. That flexibility alone makes it a smart player Mega in my opinion. After it Mega Evolves, it gains the ability Huge Power, which doubles its attack stat and automatically gives it board warping pressure. Your opponent can't really leave things in when Mega Mawile is on the field because even neutral hits start becoming KOs really quickly. Put that on top of its typing, which is arguably the best in the entire game, Steel Fairy, you get a ridiculous pile of resistances, useful immunities, and great offensive coverage into common threats. This typing alone is a huge reason why Mega Mawile has so many switch-in windows, even before it Mega Evolves, to support the team with Intimidate. Mega Mawile's slow speed makes it a perfect option for Trick Room teams as a Trick Room sweeper. But even if Trick Room isn't up, it has the amazing move Sucker Punch, so it can still force awkward turns or clean up weakened opponents' Pokemon. Mega Mawile also has actual history behind it. It put up real results in Mega formats when it was legal, including a 3rd place finish at the 2014 World Championships, and, in my opinion, one of the coolest historical notes is Ray Rizzo, the 3-time world champion, won the 2014 Virginia Regional Championships with a team that included Mega Mawile. This shows that Mega Mawile wasn't just a gimmick, it was viewed by elite players as a Mega you can actually really build around and win with. With these combinations alone, that's why I'm calling it A tier. It has support, utility, endgame power, and real wins under its belt. But let me tell you why I don't think it's S tier. One of Mega Mawile's biggest weaknesses will be fire types. Mega Charizard Y will most certainly be in the game and is one of the scariest matchups for Mega Mawile. Special fire type pressure, doesn't care about your Intimidate cycling, and can easily punish your switch-ins with strong OHKO heat waves under the sun. So if your opponent has Mega Charizard Y, your Mawile plan has to be disciplined, where positioning matters a ton in those matchups. But it's not even just Charizard Y. We have some Pokemon that have been introduced recently that'll really give Mawile some trouble. Incineroar is a big check for Mega Mawile. It can Intimidate it right back, has access to Parting Shot to lower its stats even more, with the reliable fire type pressure in Flare Blitz and Will-O-Wisp, all of those things making Mawile's life harder. But even just the fire types aside, strong ground attackers will always be a threat to Mega Mawile as well. If Ursaluna is in the game in either form, its ground type attacks are going to be a very real way to force Mega Mawile into defensive turns. Guts boosted headlong rushes or Life Orb boosted earth powers are going to be things that Mega Mawile does not want to see. And while Sucker Punch is an amazing move, if your opponent is disciplined, they can easily play around it with protects, status moves, and positioning, making your board weaker and making you waste your Sucker Punch moves. And while Mega Mawile's slow speed is a great Trick Room option, it is its big trade-off with its massive power, making it much more dependent on speed control than other fast plug-and-play Megas. So here's my final call for Pokemon Champions early meta. Mega Mawile is a definitive A tier. It's too threatening to be anything lower in my opinion, with Intimidate and pre-Mega, huge power boost post-Mega, Steel Fairy typing, priority, Trick Room synergy. It has the complete package. But it is not S tier for me because the counterplay is real with common fire and ground types and disciplined play around Sucker Punch and the need for speed control. Make sure that you capture and trade Mega Mawile to home so that when Pokemon Champions drops, you have Mega Mawile already in your pocket, ready to get going. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If there's any Megas that you would like me to talk about next, please let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to make a video about them.